at the dish and ready to go with a pivotal weekend in the ACC. State's center fielder Eli Serrano takes that heater at 88 for strike one, and away we go. 1-2. Slapped the other way by Serrano, and he drops it into left field in front of Anthony Stefan for a leadoff single. With that big leg kick, he pulls one into left field and plants it down, a fair ball off to the corner. Serrano digs to third. Pennington's got a double, and the first two have reached for NC State off Evan Blanco. On the change, Makarevich on the ground, left side, and past Becker into left. Serrano scores, and NC State strikes first. Throw to second, not in time. Boy, is he ever. 2-2. Cozart strikes out. Ferentz has to pounce on it to complete the K of that series. 23rd pitch hits Butterworth. NC State has a run in and has him loaded here with just one out. 1-2 to Luke Nixon, and he strikes out. Blanco to the off speed again, and he is fan two. 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Evan Blanco leaves him loaded. 3-1. Misses in.
Earning it without swinging it.
Ethan Anderson goes first pitch swinging and bloops one behind short for a base knock for Virginia for exams. Strike three called. Sauke expecting something else, and it's a backwards K for Sam Highfill and one gone. 2-2. And Ford tried to hold up, but he couldn't. Two aboard, two out. And the 1-2 to Ferentz. This one is hit well. Left field. Back toward the wall. And gone! Three-run shot from Ferentz. And Virginia vaults in front in the first.
Boy, what a swing by Ferentz. That's a breaking ball, and it stays over the heart of the plate. And this goes to show you, this is just a nice, easy swing. He's not trying to hit the home run. He's just trying to make contact.
Top 20 in the country. 1-2. Didowick on the ground, sharply past Highfill and into center for a base hit. Third hit of the inning.
Top to bottom, just everybody just rakes.
Godbout skies this one behind second. Another start for Matt Hefner, who puts it away.
You're only going about 4 innings.
Cut and a miss. That helps the cause. They've been trying to get him deeper into games. Serrano strikes out. Get out a lot earlier in that first. 2-2. Stefan strikes out. Virginia's preseason All-American shortstop and leadoff man who walked on 5 pitches. And he rolls this one right at Brandon Butterworth. Sure-handed it short, and Sam Highfill matches Evan Blanco. Top 3, Virginia by 2. Garrett Pennington strikes out. Corkscrewed on a slider from Blanco here in the third. 2-2 to Cozart. Gets a line drive, sprayed the other way, a base hit. Nice piece of hitting with 2 strikes and 2 outs from Jacob Cozart. However days old I am. This is popped up behind the plate, and Jacob Ferentz has room. Facing a 3-2. And he lays off the slider and works a walk against Highfill. Fastball, and Ford can't touch it. Elevated from Highfill, and there's one away in a 3-1 count. And Didowick works the second walk of the inning against Highfill. Bouncing ball left side, fair and snagged by Makarevich. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. Pitch number 76, a 3-1. And Sosa takes inside and works a one-out walk here in the fourth. Seventh pitch. And Souls takes the fastball down. It was 3 straight fastballs there. 2-2. Got him! A hit batter and 2 walks. Left and loaded. That is strike 3 called.
Leaving something like that, especially if you're able to really get that going.
Becker sprays a single into left, 1-out knock in the fourth. At 1 for 6 each. 2-2. Anderson strikes out.
Look at all the ones there too. It's going to be interesting to see where that finish is right before that ACC play.
This one pops off the glove of Casey Sauke and right, and Garrett Pennington is standing at second. He's facing Alec Makarevich. 1 for 2 with a run-scoring single and a pop to second. Gets this one off the handle to center, and Harrison Didowick can't get there. Blooped in by Alec Makarevich, and NC State's got him at the corners with nobody out in the fifth. 1-2. Kozar rolls it. Blanco snares it. To O'Farrell for 1, and the turn for 2. Pennington scores through the back door, but Evan Blanco induces the 1-6-3, and it's a 1-run game with 2 outs now in the fifth.
Go to where you think the ball is going to be.
And this is pulled on a line to left by Butterworth, and we're tied. Virginia gave Brandon Butterworth new life, and he has capitalized in the fifth.
Mike, you were all over it. Gave him life. It should have been out number 3, and instead gets another pitch, a fastball right down the middle, and Butterworth absolutely hammers it. He knew it. As he turns to the dugout, says, let's go.
103 off the bat, and it will end the night of Evan Blanco. And an inning that could have gone very differently as Evan Blanco looks on. Payoff. Nixon works the walk.
The slump that he had is not really a slump. He was just trying to get that timing back.
Cut and a miss. He can't do it here against Angelo Tonis. Well, Chase Hungay was the guy who came in to replace him. And he proved a lot to Brian O'Connor. Gets a bouncing ball back up the middle, and Pennington singles to lead off the 7th. Man aboard, nobody out, 7th inning, 3-2. And Makarevich takes. Kozart on the ground at O'Farrell. He gobbles, and Godbout did hang on long enough for the out on the transfer, but that is all Virginia gets. 1-2. Butterworth strikes out. 3-1. Nixon pulls it on a line past the dive of Anderson. Pennington scores, and the freshman Luke Nixon delivers. The Wolfpack the lead. Sosa hits this one on a line towards center field, and it plates another. Kozart's in to score, and the lead is 2, thanks to another freshman in Alex Sosa. 1-2, and Souls strikes out looking. On those bottom 4, Georgia Tech has punched the ticket with its win today. Sam Highfill is greeted by Ethan Anderson, dumping one in the right center field in the bottom of the 7th. And the velo is bumped up with it. 1-2. Sauke strikes out. All sliders from Jake Duden to Casey Sauke. 2-2. Cut and a miss. Duden goes right back to the off speed and is unfazed. On his 14th pitch, Duden deals and misses off speed. And there's 2 aboard. 2-0. Didowick hits it hard and gobbled up by Pennington. And now number 10 and number 12, Wake Forest next weekend. Hebner on the ground and through into left field, a base hit. And he's aboard for the first time tonight to start the 8th inning.
You know, like that, those things I'm seeing a lot more.
Bouncing ball towards second and Godbout, who got the flip to O'Farrell, but not in time to turn 2 on Serrano. This is hit well by Pennington toward left center field, to the wall, and gone! 2-run shot for Garrett Pennington, and breathing room for the Wolfpack.
Boy, Pennington gets the fastball and does not miss. It's up in the zone. And boy, he just crushes this one. It's a no-doubter right off the bat.
Just over the top of an outstretched Connor Thomas. Godbout walks, and Virginia's got the leadoff man on here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 3-2. On the ground, right side, Hefner collects, and no throw. They settle for 1 on the 4-6 to Brandon Butterworth.
But you were thinking it.
The 1-1. Becker in the air toward left center field. Struck well, Nixon back, and that ball is gone! 2-run opposite field shot, Eric Becker, and it's a 2-run ball game.
Well, you say Becker is a sweet swinging lefty, and boy, he comes up big, gets the slider, and it stays up in the zone. And boy, he drives that ball opposite field. That backside coming through the baseball so well. That ball just keeps going, has legs, home run.
1 out, nobody on, 2-2. And O'Farrell lines it down the right field line toward the corner, and it's a fair ball. Griff O'Farrell speeds in the second, and Virginia's bringing the tying run to the plate in the 8th inning. Ethan Anderson chops one towards second, and Hefner bounced it, and Pennington picks. 10th pitch of the plate appearance is on the way from Duden to Sauke. Strike 3 called! 97 at the kneecaps from Jake Duden. And the ball gets placed onto these pegs on the triangle. As Sosa rolls it into the shift, and a flip ends the inning. 2 talented freshmen locking horns. Payoff pitch, and Ford bounces it over the mound, up the middle, and Butterworth on the run has it for the first out.
Once that tying runner gets up to the plate, then he can go ahead and swing it.
Ferentz turns on this one into left, and Luke Nixon's got it. 0-2. Bouncing ball left side. Makarevich collects. Ball game. NC State wins the opener against number 10 Virginia in Charlottesville, and the Wolfpack are hot coming down the stretch.